Since 1968, they've been working to heal the sick, feed the hungry, protect children, engage and honor the elderly, and advocate for the most vulnerable in the community. Hello everyone, and thanks for joining us. This is COMCAST Newsmakers. Joining me now is the Development Director of Cristo Rey Community Center, Heather Yevseyev. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you for having me.
Lots of changes have been going on for the positive with the Cristo Rey Community Center over the last several months or so. Lots of new faces and that type of thing. What's happening differently and better these days?
Well, as you said, it's all positive. Cristo Rey Community Center has been in the community for almost 50 years, but during this last period of time, we've been able to kind of shift and really do a needs assessment to maintain our relevancy in the community so that we're able to really serve the most vulnerable among us. The focus of the Cristo Rey Community Center has really turned to basic needs, and what that means for us on the ground is that we're really looking to maintain access to food resources, medical resources, and mental health resources.
And you should know that even though it is the Cristo Rey Community Center, and certainly there's a heavy emphasis on serving the Latino population, you really serve the entire community, a very large area, regardless of race, ethnicity, religion.
All of our programs are available bilingually in both English and Spanish because we'd like to maintain access to care for everyone regardless of if they may have a language barrier. But that's no longer a focus. We are open to the entire community and there are no ethnic or religious prerequisites to receive care.
What are the programs really that are the most sought out that you see the folks really needing the most?
Well, food is just such a main component of everything. It's a building block of health, of the stability within the family. So our food access programs are really important. We have partnerships with both the food bank and we also have a community kitchen that's open every day, Monday through Friday, and we're projected to serve over 12,500 meals through that food access point. In addition to that, our medical clinic is highly utilized, as is our mental health services for our parenting programs and addiction substance abuse services.
And a lot of your services, certainly most of them provided either free of charge or on a very reasonable sliding scale so that folks really do, the most vulnerable, do have access.
Absolutely. The access to care is the emphasis, and we would not want people to not have their access to these needed basic needs services because of financial restraints.
And with all the new faces and some changes in administration and focus on new programs, how do you see the development of the community center over, let's say, the next year or so, as far as are there new programs that are going to emerge, others that might be scaled down?
With our reassessment, the emphasis just keeps going back to basic needs, and we're realizing that this emphasis on the food, the medical care, and the mental health services just really needs to be the forefront. There have been so many positive changes, but putting our resources into those seem to have the most impact overall.
All right, and certainly like any nonprofit that has a lot of clients and folks coming to them, you're always in need of financial donations, of volunteers, and of corporate partners and help to come in and assist you in what you do.
We're always seeking strategic partnerships and volunteerism because it really takes a community to make a community, and so we are happy to be inclusive of everyone who is interested in making a change and really pushing that needle towards having an impact, not just now but generationally, because our vision statement is to eventually break the cycle of poverty, which is not something that can happen today, but with all of our efforts will continue.
All right, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you.
Today's COMCAST Newsmaker was Heather Yevseyev, the Development Director of Cristo Rey Community Center. If you'd like more information on the center, you can head to CristoRayCommunity.org.